Welcome to Morristown, Uketown's Holiday Edition. We're the Magnetic Velveteens. We have Nikki, David, Kevin, and I'm Lisa. You can catch up to us the first Wednesday of every month at Anthony's Pizzeria. Now we're going to play Winter Wonderland, a holiday classic.
Used to be anyway.
Sleighbells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. Beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is a new bird. He sings his love song as we go along. Walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman. Pretend that he is Parson Brown. Are you married? We'll say no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we sing by the fire. To face unafraid, the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we could build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin'. Frolic and play the Eskimo way. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
I wish I could record that time.
No.
Hey, I thought I'd give you a few tips on Winter Wonderland. Not too tough a song, but some of the chords are tricky if you're not familiar with using them very often. Like the D7, for instance, is a chord that you might not commonly use, so it can be tricky to switch to. So one of the things that's very helpful for this song, which is something that I don't follow because I'm so used to doing it a certain way, but if you can get in the habit of fingering a G differently when you know a G7 is next, you have to do a lot less work for your hands. So you'll find that, for instance, in the line, a beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Now to go from that G to that G7, instead of fumbling with all the fingers like I do, if you can manage to put your ring finger on your bottom string, your middle finger on the third string, and then on your second string here, you can use your pinky so that your index finger is ready on the first fret to change that to a D7, so that, or a G7 rather, so that you can hop back and forth easily between those two chords with barely doing anything. As I said, it's a habit that I wanted to get into that I can't, but that may help for the song. Also, I find that the E to B7 chord change can be a little tricky in this one. Now, E, there are many different ways to play it. I happen to play it with putting my index finger on the bottom string and sort of using my other two fingers to hold down the top 3 strings so that I get an E like that. Now, a lot of people will finger, including myself for certain songs, B7 like this. They will bar it because essentially it's an A7 that's being moved up 2 frets. But I feel that if you're going to finger your E just like this, playing the B7 in this style is easier to switch back and forth. So that B7 is just your index finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then your middle finger on the 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then your ring finger on the top string on the 4th fret. So essentially what you're doing is an E minor and just shifting everything up 1 string. So with those changes in mind, and keeping in mind that I won't do the G to G7 that I just showed you, I'll go slowly through the chord changes for the beginning of the song so you can see each version. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. And then your next verse is exactly the same. And then your bridge starts with that E. So it's, in the meadow we could build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. So that's really all you need to know for the song. The patterns, those 2 patterns, the verse and the bridge, will pretty much duplicate themselves throughout the song. So I hope that was helpful, and happy holidays.